StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another weekly edition of MidRank Madness. This is a 2v2 between Team Red and Team Blue here on Magma Mines. In the top left side of the map, we have Team Red featuring the Protoss player, Llama, and the Red Terran player, IMP. And on the right side of the map, in the top right corner, we have the Blue Terran player, Hacking, and his teammate, the Blue Protoss player, Korean characters. So this is going to be Korean and Hacking versus Imp from Team Imp and Llama from Team Imp. So this, I was told, is a Masters versus Diamond 2v2 that is apparently played with some Korean players. I don't know if this is the Korean ladder or what, but might be one of the higher level mid-rank madnesses we've ever seen in our entire lives here on the channel. So very excited to bring this one to you guys. Double proxy racks here from Imp in the bottom right side. This is going to be some early pressure here on Team Blue. Are they going to be ready for it? They're not scouting. They're not scouting at all. Oh no. Llama's getting gas. Imp has, let's see here, a single refinery. Is not actually making any more SCVs. Is kind of stuck with what he's got. He's going to save up those minerals to go away. I'm going to assume this is a double racks marine push. It could be a Reaper push, though, again, considering the refinery here that he is fully mining from. Llama is doing more standard stuff. He's got 2 gateways and a cybernetics core, good for some early harassment. And are we going to see a wall here from Korean? Yes, a very nice wall here from Korean, but guess what can hop up walls? Reapers! Is this what this is going to be? It is. It's a 2 racks Reaper with a 3rd racks now on the way here for Imp. Oh, Team Blue might be in a lot of trouble here. Mothership core, maybe. The cyber core is not even done yet. How about you? How about you, Blue Terran player Hacking? What you got? 2 refineries and a factory. Is he rushing Banshee or something? He doesn't have any units at all. Oh, wait. He does have a Marine. Where is the A Marine? Okay, he has a Marine. I don't know how I feel about this. All right, so scouting now is Korean Protoss player for Team Blue saying, all right, I don't see much crazy with the Protoss here. I'm sure they're talking about strategy here in the chat. I can't see it, though. But recognizing the low SCV count and checking out the lack of a refinery there. Ah, he throws down an assimilator to steal the gas from Imp, but I don't think that Imp cares all that much. So here come the Reapers. Reapers are here inside the main base. Kills the initial Marine. Coming on up. Going to kill some of the SCVs here. Inside Hacking's base, 1 SCV is going to fall. Is there anything to stop this at all? I don't know. There's a Hellion on the way for Hacking, and I might be able to chase these guys off, but oh, they actually spared a Reaper there. They spared a Reaper who was mining, had him very, very low on health. There we go. Now finishing him off. Another SCV dying, preventing that starport from coming up. Another Marine comes out. Kitty charge knocked down. There's the Hellion. Getting a couple good shots off there on the light Reapers, and the other 2 join up. We now have 4 Reapers running around and trying to do what? KD8 charge, knocking stuff down. Double photon overcharge here. What? Llama threw down some forward pylons. Oh, photon overcharge going against everything. Trying to get that pylon that is photon overcharging. Some adepts here from Llama as well. Some early pressure does end up falling at this point. Mothership core with 23 hit points. Defensive mothership core still alive, trying to kill these things. Marine really wants to take it down. Nope. Dead. Dead Marine. Adept can't do much about that mothership core. Unfortunately, we have some pretty good defense here from the Marines and the Hellions. Pylons on the ground for Llama. Still more of those. KD8 charge. And the attacks from Reapers and Adepts trying to take out that pylon. Yes, they do get the pylon. Depowering this gateway for Korean. KD8 charge knocking a probe back there. Mothership core does end up falling for Korean. Is he going to make another one here? Yes, immediately making another one. Reaper count for Imp is kind of crazy. And they're going to take down yet another pylon. Look at this. Bam. That's a 3rd pylon, maybe the 4th one that Korean has lost here. Cybernetics core is not powered, cannot research Warp Gate here. And look, the Reapers moving into this mineral line in so much trouble here for Korean. And I was going to say, what's that? Oh, that's an assimilator. No big deal. Back in the red base, there's a blue assimilator. But again, nice KD8 charge. Woo, taking out that Hellion. These Reapers doing great for themselves from Imp. New mothership core here from Korean, trying to kill everybody. Some stalkers here from Llama, ready to go to take down that mothership core if and they want to. They're not actually focusing the mothership core down. They're trying to get this pylon, and they do again, depowering the gateway and the cybernetics core. This adept is never going to get warped in whatsoever. This is some crazy micro, you guys. Stalkers trying to take down that mothership core might be able to do it. Only 1 stalker remains. The Reapers are here inside this mineral line for Hacking once again. And might get taken down. There's a tank. There is a tank defending a lot of this area, though, which is nice. Single Reaper remaining, 3 kills to his name. Stalkers here for Llama, warping it at the front. Slow warping, but you know what? It's going to work out. The Cyber Core and the Gateway are gone for Korean. However, there are tanks for hacking. There are Marines for hacking. Both pretty good against Stalkers in moderation and in reason. So again, the tank needs to be in a good position. The flying tank skills here for hacking are pretty good. And I think once Llama realizes there are tanks here, it might be time to go. I don't know. Adept for Korean taking some shots. Medevac healing the Adept. You don't see that every day. But you do now. Oh, Stalkers walking into Korean's mineral line. Kabloo, kabloo, kabloo. So many dead workers. So many dead workers. It's 22 and 18 harvesters for Team Red. And 13 and 25 for Team Blue. So actually, Team Blue not as far back as you would have thought. I guess they did sacrifice a lot of the workers to get this early attack. Tank here getting some shots off on these Stalkers, greatly weakening so many of them. The Marines pushing them back as well. It might be time to go for Llama. I don't know if he can do this thing. Korean saying, have we stabilized? I can't read Korean, but that's what it seems like he's asking here. Tank with 8 kills. 8 kills. Going to get some more by taking out these pylons here on this low ground just outside the ramp to Team Blue's base. Another Stalker almost dies, is on fire, but not quite dead. Not sure how Stalkers catch on fire, but whatever. Pylon gonna die here as well, cleaning that out. Boosh. All right, so is Team Red supply blocked? No, almost 37 out of 39 supply here for our Red Protoss player, Llama. Imp is finally taking out the assimilator that's been sitting inside his main base forever, and he's taking the gold base as well. So meanwhile, Korean does have the gold base up and running very happily, has 2 gateways on the way. Cybernetics core, does he not have a cyber core? He does. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I'm so blind. So blind sometimes. Okay, he has a replacement cyber core. He's getting warp gate research. He's been slowed down. Here comes a push from hacking. Hacking the blue Terran player with Marines, with Liberators, with Medevacs. Couple Marines from Imp trying to get home, just get murdered by their fellow Marine friends. Missile turrets coming up for Imp here as well. Not sure what he's worried about, but here comes the Liberator Marine tank push. Oh, Liberator gets picked off by the Stalkers before he can do anything. Ouch. Ouch, you don't want to see that. Llama's trying to expand here at the bottom left. I don't know if that's going to work out very well. Photon overcharged pylon chasing the Marines away. Tank count here is 2 for hacking. This tank has 10 kills. Greatly harassing the Nexus. Is it going to get canceled by Llama? I don't know. I don't know if it should. But it's under assault pretty substantially. He lets it finish. He lets it finish. That could be trouble. Stalkers coming in, focusing down one of the tanks. The tank does die. There's another one back here, though. Marines, sentries, and Stalkers. Good force fields. Trapping some of these Marines on in here. Tank is remaining, trying to splash damage a lot of stuff, but they pushed it back. With the Marines from Imp, with the Stalkers, with the sentries. Adept from Korean going to warp on in here. Sonic transfer their way inside the main base. See what they can do. I think they're making a beeline directly for Imp's mineral line. This game has been crazy nonstop action. Absolutely insane nonstop action here. The Adepts are trying to take out some stuff. They're randomly firing is what it seems like. They transfer their way down over here to Llama's natural base. Photon overcharge chasing them away again, though. More tanks here for hacking. A forward gateway pylon combination for Korean. They want to win this game so bad. They're so mad about that early attack. Adepts still running around from Korean inside the Terran main base. They're trying to take as many SCVs as they can with them, killing a couple mules. That's always nice. That's always cost effective. And then Sonic transferring their way on out once again. Where did they go? Did they meet up? They met up with the rest of the army here. Some Marines trying to deal with this frontal push from Team Blue, but nope. Not going to happen. Red Marines are falling like candy here. Does candy fall? Falling like, I don't know, like the Leaning Tower of Pisa? That's a slow fall, though. Whatever. One tank here for hacking Marines. Bigger army from Llama, I'd have to say. Meanwhile, Adepts just destroying SCVs wherever they can find them. Getting inside this mineral line at the gold base for Imp. Tanks getting destroyed or forced to retreat as Team Red does actually force this team back. However, Dark Templar in here for Korean, killing sentries, killing this Immortal, and Adepts assisting with that. The Immortal does end up falling. These Adepts still doing stuff. Yes, Korean team still doing stuff here. Morting more SCVs from Imp. Secret forward barracks for Team Imp are still down here. But the Adepts, unless they get stopped, they are shutting down Imp's entire economy right now. Imp has 5 workers remaining. 5. Is Team Blue coming back from this? A drop back here from Imp inside Hacking's main base. SCVs are forced to fight for their lives. That is never going to work, though. A Marine and a Marauder trying to get rid of these guys that are supported by a Medevac. Very difficult to do. Plus, they have combat shield, but they finally do manage to get cleaned up. However, these Adepts are just still murdering everything. There's a Photon overcharge here And they're just taking out all the probes. Llama's losing all of his workers now, too. It's 19-5 for Team Red, 27-20 for Team Blue. Everybody has lost so much stuff, but it looks like Korean Protoss is just wreaking havoc with these Adepts. There are 2 Liberators setting up Defender mode circles here at this mineral line in the gold, which aptly is being used to defend, obviously. An Immortal and a Stalker coming in from Llama. Who's going to win this game? I don't know. It's too crazy. It's too crazy. Adepts, again, from Korean characters, going up against some of these Zealots from Llama that are trying to defend this third base that Llama has, or second base, rather, that Llama has just south of everything. Mothership Core on up ahead. Immortal trying to do what it can. Guess what? There's a DT in here. This DT, do they have any detection? This is... I'm trying to guess it. Just non-stop action. There's stuff everywhere. Hacking. Boosting on up into Llama's main base. Killing everything. Adept finally taking down that Stalker. Adept taking down yet another Stalker. I don't know. That's it. Llama has left the game, throwing out the GG. Adepts taking down Imp's main orbital command. And yes, Imp taps out as well with, I think, eyebrows there. But either way, Team Red is defeated and Team Blue is victorious. What an absolutely intense, jam-packed 2v2 mid-rank madness that was. Wow. Wow, Team Red's aggression, I thought, did a lot of damage. They killed a lot of workers. I wish I could see the number of workers lost, but in team games, the observer interface is all messed up. But yeah, I mean, at the end, it was 4 workers and 9 for Team Red. And Team Blue, at 11 minutes, it's not a very respectable 28-25, but they lost a ton of stuff. They lost a lot of probes there. Maybe not as many SCVs died for hacking. He did a better job defending, I think, against the Reapers, but still, I mean, they managed to expand while that harassment was going on. Another expansion here for hacking. Expanding again is hacking. And expanding down in the bottom left is hacking while continuing to do all this stuff with his Marines and his Marauders and his Medevacs. I just... Whew! Team Blue's prowess was on display and very impressive. So that's it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another weekly edition of Mid-Rank Madness. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself. Patrons! Nicholas Cheek, Sean Govin, Nick Riley, Josh Cornelius, Jin, Robert Farmer, Kayan, Matt Meermans, Hakon Marcus, Christopher, Alex Coffey, Ben Raboyne, 19 Day, Kith Garlow, Alexander Canaras, Complex, Ian Westbrook, Michael McIntosh, Sam Estagoy, Bo Brissett, Cale Anderson, Trevor Smith, Matt Haydin, GMP, Sik Kupata, Pedro Batsaris, Michael Wellen, Plaid, Henry Cooper, Clayton Knight, Jan Kodera, Kevin Chang, Rajiv Bhatt, link at the top right. Thank you. Bye.